Yo, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Brant, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to get over your fear of talking to girls. Now, a lot of guys literally don't know how to talk to girls. They are scared of women. They can't even hold a conversation at all. And this is something that I actually used to deal with. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to get over this and how to actually spark up a conversation with a lady, keep the conversation and move it further, and get what you actually want out of the interaction instead of you just fumbling your words, being awkward, and sometimes even scaring the woman away. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about is confidence. And the way that confidence comes down to me is to two simple things. The first thing is how you look and how you feel. So if you don't look your best, if you know that you're ugly, that you're unattractive, bro, and you haven't put in the work on yourself to become that guy, then you're not going to have confidence in yourself. And that's going to show when you're talking to these girls. These girls can tell when you're unconfident in yourself, bro. A girl does not want a man who is unconfident. When she can sense that you're not very confident in yourself and your abilities, then that's going to make her unattractive to you, and it's gonna make the interaction with her go bad. But if she can sense that you're a confident dude, you move with confidence, you feel what I'm saying, you move with aura, you believe in yourself and shit, then she could clearly see that. And the way you build this confidence is you need to start looking better. So you need to start looking more presentable. You need to get in the gym. You know, you need to do whatever you do to fix your flaws. So if you have acne on your face like I did, clear the acne up. If you don't get haircuts, go get a haircut. If you don't know how to dress, learn how to dress, y'all, which I'll make separate videos on. But you guys need to fix that part of your confidence about yourself. Make sure you're confident in yourself. The second part of confidence I'm going to talk about is confidence when it comes to talking to girls and putting in those reps. Y'all never talked to a girl in your life. I think I saw a study like 80% of men has never approached a girl, bro, and that is actually crazy to think about. And so when you've never approached a girl and you've never talked to the opposite gender, bro, especially a lot of y'all who are consumed by porn, it is going to be really hard and very difficult for you to spark up a conversation with women. And so those two things is going to hinder you when it comes to talking to women. So the first way to fix the first thing, which it comes to your looks, is like I said, work on your looks, max, make yourself more attractive. Make sure when you step out the house, you're looking presentable, you're smelling nice, so you know that you're on point and you're that guy. And then the second part is just gonna come with time and putting in reps, which I'm gonna teach you how to do in the rest of this video. So first thing is you guys need to stop overthinking these conversations with women. It is just a girl. She is not a creature. She's not special. She's just a woman. She poops, she pees, she sleeps, she eats just like you, bro. So I see the mistake that a lot of guys make is that they look at it as like something that's huge, when really you just need to treat her like a regular person, and that's gonna get you so far. So when you guys see a girl who's cute, let's say you see a girl at the mall, you think she's cute, just go up to her and have a conversation. Think about it as if you were talking to like a random person, but she's just a girl that you find attractive. But you guys don't know how to separate that from the equation. But what I want you guys to do is to start looking at the situation like, okay, she's a girl, I like her, cool, but like my goal here isn't to try to get with her off rip. My goal is to see if she even wants to entertain anything. So when you go into this conversation, you're gonna see, okay, is she being receptive? Is she asking me questions back? If she's not, then you end the conversation short. Instead, you already in your head thinking about all the scenarios with her. You're thinking about dates and shit already. This is what guys think about before they go up to a girl. They're thinking about, oh, like, you know, the type of dates that we're gonna go on. No, just go into it with just the mindset of I'm gonna have a conversation with her and see how it goes. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? My name's Brant. What's your name? Woo woo. You ask her about her day, ask her where she's from. If she's being receptive, then cool. Then you keep going with the conversation, you move forward. If she's not being receptive, then you walk away from the situation. You don't do anything more than that. You're just talking to her. You're not going to ask her out on a date. You're not going to do any of that yet. Only if she's feeling you. You're gonna start off the interaction with just a conversation. You're not gonna look at it as an interaction to where you're trying to ask her on a date. Not yet. You're gonna see if she's being receptive. The thing that you guys need to understand is that she's just a normal human being. So the times where I've gotten the most girls and I was able to talk to girls is, let's say I go to a place like a restaurant or something and I see a girl there. I'm not even thinking about trying to like date her or anything like that. I'm not even thinking about trying to like ask her out. I'm just talking to her being normal. Be like, yo, how's your day? What you been on? Like, it's been busy today. You feel what I'm saying? Just a normal little conversation. Instead of you be like, yeah, you know, like, I think you're cute. Let me get your number, you know what I'm saying? And you see how that just comes off awkward, but, you know, me being the cool calm guy. I'm just going up to you like, how's your day been? Like, it's been busy today at your job. That's what's up. That's what's up. How long you been working here for? You feel me? You see the difference between that, and then if she's being receptive, then you can be like, okay, what's your name? Like, I never seen you around here before. Maybe we should hang out sometime, get some coffee. Boom. You ask for her Instagram, ask for her number, and that's it. But you guys overthink this. You guys make it so difficult when it really isn't difficult. And that's the main issue too. You guys will overthink yourselves before even going up to her, which will prevent you from going up to her, which will make you not get any girls. The second thing that I'll tell you with talking to girls and building yourself up to that point is taking baby steps. So if you see a girl, you see she has some shoes on, be like, hey, I like your shoes. Boom, keep it pushing, bro. Oh, I like your outfit. Where'd you get that from? Okay, keep it pushing. You don't do too much. And this is gonna get you in the groove because a lot of you guys don't even know how to talk to people. You are very antisocial. You call yourself an introvert, and I don't like that terminology because that's just something that you're telling yourself that is pretty much just keeping you in that headspace like, yeah, I'm not the type of person that want to talk to people. And yes, you might actually be an introvert, but I feel like if you get out of your comfort zone, you could actually be able to talk to women. You could actually be able to talk to people. So you just simply get out your comfort zone and be like, hey, I like your outfit. No, nothing weird, nothing crazy. Over time, it's going to build up those reps like, okay, maybe I can go up and have a conversation with her. Maybe I could go up and ask her about her day. Ask her, what are the spots around here? Let's say you're at a mall or something. You ask her, yo, what are the good food places around here? I'm going to trust you with this. And you be all playful and stuff. Not goofy. Don't be goofy with girls, but you being playful and stuff. And you just go from there. But you want to take baby steps to it because a lot of you guys, like I said, you've never talked to a woman in your life. So it's going to be very hard for you to go from never talking to a girl to sparking up a whole conversation. So what I like to do is, like, at first I like to tell my guys, yo, take baby steps, compliment her outfit, just say something to her, say a comment, something like that. And then as you get better at that, over time, it's going to become easier for you to spark up a conversation. Another thing, like I said earlier, is make sure you're dressing well, you're smelling good, bro, at all times, and you're looking presentable. The thing is, a lot of guys, bro, a lot of women, bro, it's actually not really that hard to get a woman's number or Instagram if you just look presentable. A lot of guys can't even do that correctly, and you're literally scaring off girls. There's a saying that hot guys can get away with so much compared to the ugly dude, and that is 100% facts. I know dudes, like I have a boy, bro, this man fumbled his words with a girl the first time he tried to say something to her. Second time, bro, he asked her again to like go out for some coffee. She said yes. And the only reason why I think the man was able to get away with that is because she had high interest. You want to know why she had high interest? It's because the man looks good. He carries himself well. He smells good. You feel what I'm saying? He dresses nice. And doing those things alone made him way more attractive. So when it comes down to him fucking up a little bit, maybe he's not the smoothest guy, but he could still, get the girl. Y'all ever seen Duke Dennis? Sometimes he don't even have to say nothing and he could get girls to like him, bro. And the reason why is because he's an attractive motherfucker. He's in the gym. He smells good. You always hear that he smells good. He dresses nice. He has an attractive face, so that man can literally say anything. He can get the girls he wants because of that reason alone. So you guys need to start prioritizing that stuff. You can't expect to get women going outside looking dusty without getting any haircuts. I know guys that don't get haircuts for months, and then you expect to get girls? No, it don't work like that. You need to be getting a haircut every 1 to 2 weeks. You need to make sure you're wearing cologne every day. You gotta make sure you have a nice body, so even when you step out, you're not trying to do too much. You just wear a black tee and some pants. You can still look nice. You still look presentable, bro. Like, y'all don't know how many times I've been out in public and, I gotten compliments like, oh, you smell so nice. Actually, let me tell y'all a little story. I remember one time in my little degenerate days when I went out to the club, right? I think I linked up with this one girl at the club. I met her there, cool. And we in the backseat of my friend's car. She's all up on me and shit. I'm dressed nice in a little button up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, button and shit. I wasn't really I wasn't really smooth with it. I could have probably did something that night, but I wasn't smooth. But this girl was all up on my shit talking about, you smell so good, like what you got on and stuff like that, bro. And just that alone, bro, will make you more attractive to girls. And when you go up to talk to them, she's gonna smell you and then she's gonna be more receptive. She'll be like, dang, this dude smells good. I wanna be around him more. Because here's the thing with girls, they're gonna always remember not what you say, but how you made them feel. So you made them feel a certain type of way, you get some little things in their head, you feel what I'm saying, then that's enough for her to be receptive to you guys. So make sure you guys are looking good, smelling good, and doing all of that if you guys are wanting to go up and talk to girls, bro. No cap. And then the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is stop trying to impress these girls when you go up to talk to them. The thing with a lot of guys is you go up to these girls and you're trying to use these pickup lines, these corny lines and shit, trying to impress her. But you should be going up to a girl and talking to her with the intentions of trying to see if she's impressing you. Seeing if, like, almost like a job interview, but not really a job interview. Pretty much going up, see if she's receptive, if she's fucking with you, and if not, then you walk away from the situation. It shouldn't be you just trying to prove your worth, trying to make yourself seem like the catch, trying to make yourself seem better than you are, and stuff like that. Because girls pick up on that energy real quickly, and she doesn't want a guy that has to prove himself to her. No. You should be the prize. You should be the guy where it's like, I'm doing you a favor coming up to you, bro. Like, she should already have been probably eyeing you down a little bit. And then you come up to her, it's like, shit, I've been wanting this to happen. It shouldn't be you going up to her trying to use some smooth ass pickup line unless it actually goes with the conversation. Like, you put it through the convo, like y'all talking about something, you make a smooth comment, that's different. But if you're trying to go up to her with these cringy pickup lines, bro, that's not gonna work out for you, buddy. Stop trying to impress her. Stop trying to be this dude that you're not. Just go up to her, have a civil, smooth conversation. If she's fucking with you, then cool, you ask for her number. If not, then you walk away, bro. But I see too many guys try to go up to girls and try to almost impress them, and then they start stuttering their words, overthinking too much. It comes off bad, and now you look bad, and now you don't even want to go up to no more girls because you just try to prove yourself to one girl and you just fucked up. So why would you want to go up to any other girls? And now, before I even forget, the last thing, actually, that was supposed to be the last thing, but the last most important thing is you guys need to stop taking rejection the wrong way. Now, a lot of guys really are scared of the rejection. They don't want to talk to girls, or they don't want to go up to girls because they're scared of getting rejected. You're scared of you going up to that girl and she pretty much says no. And the thing is, you can't look at it that way. Sometimes a girl can be in her actual relationship. Sometimes she might be in a bad mood. You can catch a girl on a bad day. You know, sometimes, bro, she's just not fucking with you. Sometimes maybe you did mess up, but the thing is, you gotta take it as, all right, bet she wasn't fucking with me, bro. Then I'm just move on to the next one, bro. There's billions of women on this earth. You literally gotta take it as if it's a game, bro. You know, and just keep going back to the drawing board. You almost have to make it fun. Like, dang, she rejected me. Shit, all right, let me go try to talk to another girl. Make a game with yourself. Like, let's say you go to the mall, you try to go up to this girl. She says, no, all right, bet I can't leave this mall till I go up to a girl and she says, yes, I'm gonna give you my number. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't look at it as like, dang, she rejected me, like, and make it and feel some type of way about it. Cause I see a lot of guys get so down on themselves and so, like, you know, that shit hurts their ego. It hurts their self-esteem when they get rejected by these girls. And it's like, you can't look at it that way, because there's a lot of girls that might not have fucking liked me, bro, but there's also a lot of girls that do like me. So if you're gonna let one girl dictate how you feel about yourself, bro, you're not going, you know, it's not good, bro. But like, if you just go up to a girl, let's say she's not messing with you, cool, you move on to the next girl and you just keep it pushing, bro, eventually you're gonna get better. Not only better at talking to girls, you're getting in reps. Not only that, but you're gonna not feel so bad when you actually do get a badder girl who fucks with you. Instead of you quitting, you continue to go up to talk to girls and holding conversations, and you feel me? Now you got a badder girl or badder woman. So you shouldn't be dwelling over one girl saying no, because there's thousands of girls out there, millions of girls out there, as well as, like I said, she could have a boyfriend, she could be having a bad day, and it's not something that you should be dwelling too much on. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want more videos like this. I'm switching it up a bit on this page, and if you guys do need personal help with getting more women and just looking better, making yourself into the catch, making yourself more attractive, y'all, making yourself into the guy who's not being overlooked, but instead the guy who gets the attention from not just girls, but in life in general, and attaining opportunities that you've always wanted, click the link down below and apply for my mentorship, y'all. But it's your boy Brant, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out, man.